The monetization template is a comprehensive template featuring fun jump map content integrated with monetization elements, leaderboards, screenshots, screen recording, voice chat, gestures, and more. We recommend using this template as a foundation, allowing you to easily swap out content when you wish to launch your world in the future. Shall we take a look at the template? To create a world with this template, the first thing you need to do is register your world in ZEPETO Studio. Since we covered this in the first tutorial, let's proceed quickly. First, go to ZEPETO Studio. Log into ZEPETO Studio. Click the Create button at the top left and select World. Fill in your world ID, world name, and world description. Finally, agree to the terms of use and you're done with the registration. To properly use this template, you need to register the currency and items used in the world. After selecting the world you just registered in ZEPETO Studio, you will see the currency menu on the left. Click the Create Currency button. The currency used in the template is STAR. Enter STAR for both the currency ID and currency name. Then click Save. Next, click the Products menu on the left. You will be adding 6 items. Click the Create button on the Item tab. The first item is a resurrection item that can be purchased with in-game currency. Enter Resurrection Star for product ID. Select Consumable for type. Enter Star for sales currency. And enter 100 for price. Name it Resurrection Star. The second item is also a resurrection item, but it can be purchased with premium ZEMs. This allows multiple ways to purchase resurrection items. Enter Resurrection ZEM for product ID. Select Consumable for type. Enter ZEM for sales currency, and enter 2 for price. The third item is a special item that allows players to jump higher. Enter High Jump for product ID. Select Consumable for type. Enter Star for sales currency. Enter 50 for price. Name it High Jump Potion. The fourth item is a shield item that protects players from obstacles. Enter Shield for product ID, select Consumable for type, enter Star for sales currency, and enter 50 for price. Name it Shield Potion. The fifth item is a cool effect item that adds a trail to the avatar. Enter Trail for product ID. Select Non-Consumable for type. Once purchased, the effect will follow your avatar in the world and is non-consumable. Enter ZEM for sales currency and set the price at 3. Name it Trail Effect. The sixth item is like a tip for the developer. Enter Tip for product ID. Select Consumable for type. Enter ZEM for sales currency and enter 1 for price. Name it Tip for developer. Phew, good job! You've finished entering all the currencies and items. You can download the template file from the link in the description box below or from the monetization template guide in the official guide. After clicking Download, log into ZEPETO Studio. Agree to the terms of use to complete the download. Open the Downloads folder. Select the downloaded zip file and extract it. You must extract it to run it in Unity. Now, launch the Unity Hub. Click the Add button in the top right corner and select the folder you extracted. When you see the asset folder, click the Open button. After a moment, the Unity editor will launch. Double-click the monetization scene file to open it. And you're good to go! To play the template, you need to log into your ZEPETO account in the Unity editor. Click the down arrow button in the center menu to open up the secondary menu. From the secondary menu, click the Login button. The project settings ZEPETO service window will open. Enter your ZEPETO ID and password in the email section, then click the Login button. If the login is successful, you will see a list of world names created in ZEPETO Studio in the ZEPETO service window. Select the world name and click the Link to Selected World button. Congratulations, you have successfully logged in. Select ZEPETO Product Settings from the top menu in Unity. A list of products registered in ZEPETO Studio will appear. You can find the icon resources in Assets, ZEPETO Modules, Product, Resources, then UI. Drag the icons to register the thumbnails for the products. If the thumbnails are displayed correctly, the setup is complete. To use the ranking feature, you need to create and set up a leaderboard ID. Go to the top menu in Unity and select Edit, Project Settings. Select ZEPETO Leaderboard from the left menu. Click Get Leaderboard Info. Click the Add Leaderboard button. Name the leaderboard score ranking. Set the update rule to max score. The reset rule allows you to set how often the leaderboard ranking will reset: daily, weekly, or monthly. For now, let's set it to never reset and create it. Click the Create button. After creation, click the Edit button to view the leaderboard ID, and then copy it. Close the window and select Hierarchy Modules Leaderboard. Paste the leaderboard ID into the field in the inspector. The setup is now complete. Since the monetization template is multiplayer, you'll need to turn on the multiplayer server to run it properly. Click the Start Multiplayer Server button you see here and make sure the green light is on. Then, click the Play button in the center of Unity. You should see your ZEPETO character appear. The monetization template is divided into a lobby area and a play area. In the lobby, you can meet other players and chat with them using voice chat. You can also use voice modulation. You can try on or purchase clothing items made by creators at the mannequins. Since nothing is set up yet, nothing will be visible. You can gift clothing items to people in the same room through the gifting feature. The game starts when you cross the start point. Try to avoid obstacles and reach the destination. Collect stars to buy useful items for your gameplay. We've reached the destination. Moving forward, we will create fun and profitable worlds based on this template. Click the play button once more to exit play mode. Now, let's take a look at the structure of the template. If you look at the hierarchy of the template, you'll find 4 main groups. Modules include modularized features like gestures, screenshots, quick chat, leaderboards, mannequins, GIFs, and the shop window. These features are very convenient because you don't have to implement them yourself. Map is divided into lobby and runner. These contain the objects that make up the map. In the runner, you will find moving platforms and traps similar to the obby template we used in the previous tutorial. Manager includes the logic necessary for the template to function, such as multiplayer and character creation. Static resources contains the elements that make up the UI. Next, let's look at the project. Assets folder at the bottom. The template resources folder organizes resources like animations, prefabs, shaders, etc., included in the template. We'll be pulling objects from here when adding level design to our map. World.multiplay contains various scripts that make multiplayer work. Be careful not to accidentally delete them. ZEPETO modules contains the scripts that enable gestures, screenshots, quick chat, leaderboards, mannequins, GIFs, and the purchase window. Similarly, make sure not to delete the contents of this folder.